What's up, guys? We're gonna give you a few tips today on how to throw a spinnerbait. Let's go. Right, when it comes to spinnerbait fishing, this is the only color you need. You can add more if you want some, but this works in clear water, muddy water, and everywhere in between. Chartreuse and white. If I want more chartreuse, I can do like I've done here. The water is a little dirtier. I got a chartreuse grub on there. If it's a little clearer, you can put a white grub, or you can even put like your smoke colored grubs on there to take some of that chartreuse out. But really, this is where it's at. Blade configurations don't matter as much to me as long as this willow leaf blade back here is a big one. I seem like I get more bites, and especially bigger bites with a bigger willow leaf blade. Before you throw it, you gotta make sure they're tuned out of the box. A lot of times they come with a straight wire like this. You gotta bend that up to about 45 degrees. And what that does is allows the bait to track true. Got my rod right now, because the bait to track true through the water this way instead of that butt hanging down. It doesn't look as natural. You'll get more bites that way too. And the other thing is making sure that your wire is in line with your hook. Everything's in a good straight line. For fishing it, it's a target-oriented bait. As you can see here on this pond, I got a lot of grass, a lot of things coming out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my cast over to those, and I'm gonna start reeling. And I like to keep my spinnerbait a little higher in the water column. I feel like if they're looking up, it's more of a silhouette thing, and it looks like bait fish are near the surface. It allows them to get them corralled in and eat them. So, and again, for instance, going down this bank, I can cast right here. I'm gonna hold my rod tip high and just reel, keep it just under the surface. And right before it gets to that thing, a couple rod twitches. What that does is that makes your skirt and your blades flare. It gives it a little dance, and you'll trigger them to strike on that a lot of times. The equipment used here, I'm using a 6'10" medium action rod. It's a little stiffer than some, but it's got a good tip, and I can really whip this thing around and be accurate with it. You want anything medium heavy. It does have a pretty big hook, and you got to be able to drive that thing home. Line, anywhere from 14 to 17 seems to be good. If you're fishing around heavy cover with big bass, you can go up to 20, 22, 25 pounds. And gear ratio, I like the 7s. That's pretty much where I live for everything, is a 7, 7.2, 7.5 to 1. It just makes it to where I don't have to reel as fast to keep this bait up high in the water column. Ready to roll down a little bit? Or are you catching fish? Oh, no, he's not ready. He's catching fish. Well, yeah, you know. So much for a spinnerbait video, huh? Woo! So rudely interrupted. Dang. Oh, dang. Nice. Look at that. Imagine that. What's that? A little 3-inch Cinco. I like it. Going back. Hold on, wait. Let's get a good release shot.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, what, that's supposed to sit right here?
Yes. Look at this. Look what I just captured.
Oh. Awesome.
Jesus Christ. Another thing we look for when we're spinnerbait fishing, clouds and wind are your friend. Wind, especially on a sunny day. You can get away like what we got today, slick calm, because it's cloudy. Them blades will still put some flash out, but the fish are more likely to eat the bait on days like that. Sunny days where it's slick calm, it's hard to buy a bite on a spinnerbait. Anyway, the spinnerbait's also a relatively weedless bait, guys, with that wire being out in front of the hook. So that allows you to cast it through a little bit of grass, through tules, through timber, and not get hung up as easy. If you can't run this bait into something, you've got to create your own action to trigger the fish to bite. Even out here, oh my goodness. Even out here in the open water, give that bait a couple little twitches, twitch, twitch. Just flare that skirt and get them blades doing their thing. Another option for spinnerbaits, guys, when you're fishing out in a little bit deeper water, is to let it sink all the way to the bottom. Once it hits, just give it a little twitch, get the blade spinning, and reel it as slow as you can. It's called slow rolling. And we got to figure out what they want today. Are they up near the surface? Are they around the targets? Are they out here feeding in the open water on little fish? We don't know yet. We got to catch one. Shame I didn't get it on video. I mean, we can show them, but check that out.
Spinnerbait.
Gotta love the spinnerbait bite.
Yeah.
Yeah. A good one this time, though.
I get what you're saying, though.
Get kind of down in there and we'll let him, hold on. Let me get my shit all set up again.
Yeah.
No. All right, go ahead.
Bro, what the hell kind of game out of that? Oh boy. Oh, yeah, my. There we go.
There we go.
That was terrible. Now I got
The worst. The worst fish release I've ever seen. Alright guys, Matthew just caught that fish, and as you can see, his spinnerbait is jacked, so I'm going to show you how to put it back to normal. First thing, got our paddle tail off of there. Yeah. Alright. The first thing we want to do again is that 45-degree angle on the wire. Yeah, about right. And then we need to pinch the blades and the wire back together. There we go. And then we look at it from here and we can see his blade is cocked this way a little bit. And if you're gonna tune one, if it's rolling over on you, this is how you fix that, but try to start with it in the middle and go from there, see which way you need to move it. But we're gonna move that back just a little. And we should have a perfectly functioning spinnerbait again. Ta-da! Oh my God, he missed it! Dude! That was a good one. Oh my God, I finally caught a fish. Slow rolling it, babe. Dude, that's a good fish too. Oh my. Oh my, this is why we throw a spinnerbait right here, guys. Oh my. What we got here? What we got here? We got a donkey. Oh, there they are, bud. There's one. There's one of them 3-pounders. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh man. Oh, let's see. Oh, thank God it's recording. Last time I caught a good spinnerbait fish like this, it wasn't recording. Whoo, dang. That is a pig. All right, guys, that one was slow rolling. Cast out to the middle of the pond and just reeling it in nice and easy. He smoked it. Whew. Are we gonna get a weight on it?
Of course.
Oh yeah, let's check it.
This is a label.
Clip him up. Hold on. There's the weight on that fish. I really hope we can see it. Oh, got it. Yep, 3.5 pounder. Woo! Shit. Womp womp. We cannot get a fish release to save our lives today, can we?
No.
Moving on. Woo, dang. Oh yes, got another one, baby. Woo. Oh. Go ahead, get it out, record. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, buddy. Look, he's all done. Another swordfish. I just reeling it in, but on that one I had just given it a little twitch, and he ate it just afterwards. So, oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I jacked up my spinnerbait. Woo, here we go, another little one, folks. Cool. Yeah, let's see if we can get an actual fish release this time.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you.
All right, there you have it, guys. I hope these little tricks help you out next time you go out spinnerbait fishing. Don't be intimidated by them. Go get them, get yourself some trailers, go catch some pigs. Peace.